Now, I've been a union member ever since the union was organized, because it didn't have a union when we first started. Well, they was wanting to, I think they had a poll, like a vote, to see who all want AFL and who all wanted CIO, and CIO won. That's how I voted for CIO. Well, the only thing I can say, I started in at 87 cents an hour. That was the pay scales where we were at that particular time. And we was behind the firewall, as they call it. We was in the Banbury room. That was the only place for blacks at that time, unloading boxcar and in the mixing room for the Banbury room. Now the janitors were the only someone had the privilege. You could walk through the plant and look, but janitors worked all over the plant, but we were just in the Banbury room and unloading boxcar. You say this table, as much room as is on this table, blacks just worked in a little space compared, I'm just saying it. So like the plant was as long as this table, as long as over there to that other house. We just worked like from that wall there over to there. And we couldn't go across the wall. At that time, I doubt if it was 50 blacks worked down there, and it could have been 500 between 500 and 1,000 white people worked there at that time. And they had this closed shop thing, where the union, I guess, did that, and especially in the maintenance department, people had departmental seniority. Somebody in the department could get the job before you could. Well, see, that's the way the maintenance went. If electrician, I don't care how good an electrician, you could have a PhD in anything you want, in electrician or whatever maintenance job you had. If you didn't get hired in when you went there, you couldn't put in for the job. Not just inside, if you was already inside the plant. They would hire a man off the street to fill the vacancy. Well, what they would do, oiling and mold changing, they would put, if it's a pipe fitter or whatever it is, they let them work all mold changing until the job come home. And then when the job, if a job come home and they get it, then they'll hire another one off the street and put him in his position. Now, it didn't make no difference whether you was black or white in that position, especially the maintenance department. I don't know about the others, but maintenance, you couldn't get in it. Well, then you had black representatives for the blacks down there, so I knew them. Only somebody that I dealt with white would be the president. Now, Aaron Waller, I didn't work under the ones was not. Now Price, I feel like he's just as good as Walter was, but now I think they had one or two more, but Walter was the more precise one. Well, now my advice to the younger generation so far as union, when you come in, you listen to the older ones that's been there for years, and they have the more experience, they know about how to vote and everything, and you ought to go take their advice and vote along with them, and things will be better.